Stage, very funny. Give it up for Al-Nisa Lawson.
Hey, wake y'all up, come on. Oh. Listen, I don't even body yaddy yaddy no more. I achy. Okay? That shit is awful. I'm in my 40s now, you know what I mean? I'll be 49 in 3 months. I can't even believe it my damn self. My mother got the face, I got the legs, you know? It's just what happens. But it's crazy stuff. It's a lot of stuff they don't tell you that happens in your 40s, okay? I go to the bathroom like 6 times in the middle of the night. They didn't tell me that. I know where my bathroom is. I know where my toilet is. I don't turn the lights on, okay? You turn the lights on, you wake up. I ain't doing that shit, you know? I'm not doing that shit, all right? So I go to the bathroom like 6 times and then a little bit of pee come out, just a little bit. Now I know why these damn kids pee the bed, you know? I'm really negotiating that with myself. I'm thinking I'm going to pee the bed. Like, I'm tired of getting up, you know? Shit is awful. Do you remember all this stuff in our 20s? You used to lay in the bed and your skin used to keep you warm. You remember that? You wake up and the birds was chirping and shit. Now I wake up to somebody crying, yelling outside to their kid to get on a bus. I don't want that shit. I lay in the bed in my 30s, I found out what a flat sheet and a comforter was. I didn't know what that shit was in my 20s, you know? I never slept with that shit, you know? So I sleep in a bed now in my 40s with a blanket all the way up to my chin. And I kick my feet out, you know? I look like a black burrito. It's just crazy stuff. You know, I don't know about you guys who sleep with socks on your feet. Your feet are mildew. I'm gonna tell you, your feet need to breathe, you know? Need some air down there. Some crazy stuff. So remember all the sayings that our parents used to say when we were younger? They used to say, piss like a racehorse. Who was measuring that shit, you know? A penny for your thoughts. Inflation, I need more money than that, you know? Colder than a witch's titty? Was somebody a test subject? I need to know. Was somebody going around there sucking on titties? You know? Witches' titties in particular. You know, it's just shit I be thinking about. You remember this? Robbing Peter to pay Paul? Why can't we rob both of them? Seem like they both got money, you know? It's the shit I be thinking about. And because I got a little black in me, my mom used to say, because, you know, like I told you, I'm 49. My mom used to say, I'm gonna knock the black off of you. Yeah. When she used to say that, that was the beginning of colorism. I thought she could do what she said she could do. I didn't know what color I was gonna be. I was just saying. Just saying. When she said she was gonna knock me into next week, I was hoping it was a Friday so I could have a 3-day weekend. It's just crazy stuff. If we was doing stuff like that, making them aimless threats against our children, they wouldn't be walking around here fucking tick-a-tocking, you know? Tick-a-tock, tick-a-tock. I'm tired of that shit, you know? They be cleaning their room. Do you remember on Saturdays or early morning Sundays, your parents used to put on some gospel music or put on some country music, and then you gotta clean the house? See, I'm from Jersey. We was cleaning the house to shit like this. It's time for the percolator. All right, you know, we was cleaning the house, making sure we got every little room in the house to shit like this. Deep, deep inside, deep, don't stop. We was doing that. And then, if she really wanted the house really clean thoroughly, it was, I'll beat that bitch with a bat. And we knew what time it was, you know, the house was clean, it was spotless. It's just the shit I be thinking about. So clap it up for all of you guys. Who has kids? Clap it up if you have kids. Okay, all 3 of us procreating. So listen, I got 2 daughters, right? They scream for everything, okay? I don't even look anymore, I'm a bad mom. I don't even look anymore unless somebody come out with a finger broke or they bleeding. You know what I'm saying? I gotta rest my stress. You know? So I got one daughter who's typical, whatever that shit means. And then I got another daughter who's autistic, right? If you put them in the same room, you wouldn't know which one was which. I'm just saying. So I'm walking into a store with my daughter who's autistic, right? And there's two women walking in next to us, right? And they had on their hijabs. So they're Muslim. You only can see their eyes, right? And my daughter leans up and she says, loud as hell, okay? She says, ninjas. I know the ladies heard. I know her. It's like, oh my gosh, she has autism, you know? And then I turn to her and I say, you know, Grandma wears her church hat. And you wear your church dress. That's their church outfit. And she was like, nah, ninjas. But you know, just watch them damn kids, because them damn kids better try to make you feel like you crazy. You ever been with kids and they throwing up, they got a fever, they falling out, and then you take them to the doctor, and them fuckers start doing cartwheels in the back. Like, why did I pay my copay for this? You could have did this at home, you know? You gotta watch them kids, because that's like they start, my kids take like double dutch. Like they want to make me crazy with a double dutch thing. Like, you get her, girl, get her, I'm gonna get her in there. What? They do that to me, So dating has been awful. So I've been single, right? And dating is awful. I just want to like take off my wig and give him my resume. That's all I want to do now, you know? I want to show him what I look like naturally. It's only two ways, so let me let you know, sir. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you wanted to date me or you got an uncle that would like to date me. It's only two ways that I'm going to look. All right, I'm going to look like Queen Latifah and set it off, okay? With the cornrows to the back, you know? That's one. On my other way, I look like Cynthia. You know, from Rugrats, Angelica's Hall. You remember her? There's only two ways I'm gonna look. I'm so sorry. But whoever my boo is, he's gotta know this shit, you know? So, I went on my worst date ever. Are you ready for my worst date ever? Okay. I went on my worst date ever before the pandemic. You know we gotta talk like this. BC, AC. Before COVID, after COVID, you know? So I went on before COVID, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings because, you know, I like flats and drumsticks because I get this belly all by itself, you know? So I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings and I'm eating and I'm, you know, drinking my beer, you know? And he sits down and he says, I like your lips. And I go, ooh, he got a phallic disorder, you know? Then he says, I have ED, and I was like, oh, I'm educated. Then it took me a minute. I was like, erectile dysfunction, and he was like, yeah, it takes me 30 seconds to a minute to get it together. And I was like, dude, I don't know why you're telling me this. I'm not gonna be there for that, you know? But I knew I was gonna have to tell you this joke, sis, one day. So I made sure I focused in on it. I moved in for the story. He said, you know, I don't take the gas station pill. I don't do that. This doesn't work for me. Viagra doesn't work for me. And if you like this, we don't like that. And I'm trying not to choke on my beer and my wings, you know? I'm focusing because I know I had to tell you guys this story. So then he slides over his cell phone. I can't make this shit up, sir. He slides over his cell phone and it looked like a PVC pipe with batteries at the bottom. I thought I was at Home Depot, you know? I mean, let's just call it the apparatus. Now, better yet, the Dick Pump 3000. Just taking it to the new millennium, you know? So then he shows me that, and he told me about the 30 seconds to a minute, and he was telling me we can have safe words, and I was like, I cannot wait till this thing is over, right? So we get down to the parking lot, and we hug it out. I get to my car and I block and delete him, rightfully so. I wasn't supposed to keep his name or anything like that. But I was thinking to myself, like, damn, Miss Chit Chat, damn, Al-Nisa, you could have hooked him up with Sally who needed the Wet Wet 2000. You know, she needed super KY jelly, you know? But you was fucking selfish and shit. I was all selfish. I just had to block him. I don't do that shit, you know? But I knew I was immature. I'm very immature, right? I know I can't date somebody ugly. Okay? You with me now, right? You with me? Cannot date somebody ugly because I would be mad disrespectful to him, you know? I'd be like, get over here with your ugly ass, you know? Oh, you trying to be cute? You can't do that, you know? It's just bullshit, and I can't do it. I really can't. So I can't date anybody ugly. So last but not least, I'm thinking about some other things that happen. So because I'm single, they slide into your DMs, almost like the 5 heartbeats. They be like, what? For a dick pic. That's what happens. They slide into my DMs like that. And when they slide into my DMs, it's like they show me pictures. And I have to look. So I'm a self-proclaimed dickologist. Okay? I have a little PTDD, post-traumatic dick disorder. Yes. I mean, I done seen some small ones, I done seen some big ones, I done seen some hooks, you know, I've seen them all. You know, so if you need me, you know, let me know. It won't take me 30 seconds to a minute to get it together. But I'm gonna make sure I keep y'all posted on it. Hey, my name is Miss Chit Chat. Look for me on Instagram, MIDCHITCHAT. Thanks, guys.
Oh, we got a tape. We got a little